Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Packer Scrapper. Oh, this is a big TV. But we're gonna have to test that one, see if it works or not. Oh. I'll kind of use it as a wall for now. So it's a baby table, partly metal. I guess we'll take her. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We're gonna get out here today, see what we can find. Treasures for Janet. Already made a drop off. I'll go over the details when I do the second drop off. I dropped off everything that I cleaned from the weekend. All right, moving on. We'll take the aluminum chair. I cleaned that pool heater, and I took all the extrusion and all the, I didn't take the copper in, I still have that. And I made my $100 already for the day. It's a good way to start Monday. All right, moving on. First big item today gonna be a water heater. So if you've been watching, you know I've had some issues with the truck. We still haven't figured it out. So as long as I don't hook the trailer lights up, it runs. So yes, that tells me I've got to go through all the lights on the trailer and figure out where I got the short. We just haven't done that yet. We just figured that out on Saturday. So we'll get her going. Moving on. All right, something was telling me to check out this pile. I almost think that's a bed. Oh, it's a box spring. We'll take that box spring. What else you got for me in here? Hardware box. Looks like somebody was doing some tiling. Looks like a tile cutter. What else you got here? We got some ends. I'll take them plastic gloves. All right. Now we will move it on. Let's see. Looks like we got our old basketball hoop. Guessing this might be one for around the swimming pool. Alright, and if you're new to the channel, tell me where you're from. What city, what state, or what city and country you're watching from. Putting together a map. It's coming along nicely. I've got way more responses than I ever thought I would, so I really appreciate you commenting and letting me know. And I know I'm asking a lot, but if you got the time, send me a postcard from where you're from. Highlights, monuments, or something big about your area. Then I'll tag it up with your pin. Alright, moving on. So if you're watching my last video, you seen me take my 2 grandsons. We had a young man I've been dealing with. He has a grass mowing service. Him, his dad, and his grandpa, I believe it is. And I've just gotten to know them. They've given me a couple of their customers had stuff to pick up, so I'd go pick it up. And over the year, I come to find out he races like drifting cars. So I took the 2 grandsons out this weekend, and he was so nice, he even took them on for a ride. And an 8-year-old and a 12-year-old, just like 10-year-old, I'm sorry, 10-year-olds, 8 and 10. Riding in them things. He did a tandem, he did a triple. It's just amazing how accurate those guys are when they're drifting. I was pretty amazed. Alright, it looks like we got a little garden thing here. And looks like their old mailbox too, but I get a little weary picking up mailboxes. And that one sounds like it's plastic anyway, so we'll just leave that. But, you know, moving on. Let's see, we have a mop. That's just plastic. Umbrella. What you got here in a tote? Nope, garbage. Alright. So I talked to the garbage man. Nice shot, Kevin. And they're not even here to the gated community yet, so we're going to head to the other end where they start and get ahead of them. Alright, moving on. Well, before we go to the other end, we're going to pick up these poles. Looks like the remnants of a soccer net. Speaking of soccer, anybody been watching Ted Lasso? It's got some pretty good humor in it. That dumb American coaching soccer. It is fun to watch. All right, moving on. I think we found ourselves a goalpost. Is it metal? No. It's plastic. Doggone. That's kind of cool. But I have no use for it. Moving on. First big appliance today gonna be the stove. Alright. Man, that thing looks awful clean. What do you got? Nope. Metal. Alright. We'll get you in there. Not sure where you came off at. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Little finagle here. There we go. Yes, I know. I need to fix my gate. April's gonna be a month of fixing and cleaning. Gotta clean out my garage because it's gonna get hot here, and I'm gonna need a place to take stuff apart. All right, moving on. Looks like we got ourselves a smoker. What kind of shape are you in? You've seen your better days, but I'm sure you provided some pretty good meals. You go back there. Alright, guys, moving on. Looks like we got ourselves a couple of vacuums. Hey, buddy. How are you today? I'm picking up all the metal. Huh? Those my bikes? No, they're somebody else's. They were throwing them away.
You have to mow the grass.
Do I have to mow the grass? I hope not today. Oh, yeah, the lawn men go around with them big trailers too, don't they? You guys too. Bye, buddy. Moving on. Almost passed this up. Almost didn't see the... Oh, let's hope you're easy to get off there. Okay, get some pliers. We'll get that. Oop. See if we can't get that faucet off without too much difficulty. Let's see. Start her off here. All right, what do we got to do here? I think we just spin her. All right. Am I going the wrong way? I think I was. Yes, I was. Knucklehead. Oh, there we go. Nice heavy little, that might even be brass. All right, moving on, guys. Our first chair of the day. Yep, you're empty. Must have been watering the lawn today. Let's see. Let's see if we can set you in there like that. Alright, moving on. Let's see if this is gonna be aluminum. Nope, metal. Ooh, that's got the big old weighted thing. Oh, get off there. Come on here. Big old bulky. Man, it's got some weight. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, just gotta check something under here. Oh yeah. Car parts. Aluminum car parts. You can go there, you can go there. What else we got in here? Some springs. We'll take some springs. What else we got? Looks like the rubber. Don't want the rubber. Oh, yeah. I'll take that. Nothing in there. What you got? Mirrors. We'll take the mirror. Is there two of them? I'm guessing there's going to be two. Left and the right. Alright. We love the car part stops. Good weight. Alright, moving on. Another one of them motorized racers. So before you can turn them in, we got to take the battery out. So put you back here. Get down in there. Alright, battery died on that last one. Now we're back up and running. Moving on. See a little cooking stove there. Oh man, you've got some weight to you. Pressure oven. Anything in these other ones? Nope. Nope. Okay. Moving on. See how much glass is on this. You actually aren't that much, and you almost sound like you're cast. No? Nope, she's metal. Alright. Moving on. Looks like we got our first ceiling fan of the day. And we love ceiling fans. Still got more stuff to clean up in there, don't I? Anything in this other one? Little wires. Yep. Hey, it all adds up. It's like picking up pennies. Just keep adding them to the bucket. Moving on. Looks like we got ourselves a little table here. How you doing? Good. Oh, those are metal. Those are actually nice chairs. And whatever this is, oh, she's heavy. And last but not least, the stand. Well, that turned into more than I thought it was going to be. And I see a bike up here, so we're just going to leave it on. Speaking of bikes, you guys probably seen, I had one left over from the weekend. Get up this morning, come out, and there's 2 bikes sitting in my thing, my wagon. So somebody dumped off, which I told people to do. If you ever see my trailer out there, you want to dump off, just put it in the wagon. So somebody took me up on it. Definitely gonna have to go see Mark today. See if he's interested in the bikes before we head to the yard. Oh, we got another ceiling fan. Let's see. Got the top piece we'll take. The brass piece we'll take. Where's the rest of you? Got some wires. Huh. Well, you dispersed of everything else somewhere else. It's all right. All right. Moving on. I'm guessing they're plastic. Yep. Gotta check. Moving on. Morning. There.
Good neighbor. I can't even do the edging over that because freaking college students are parked from my mom's yard.
Ah, jeez.
Freaking idiot. You don't park in front of someone else's house.
Makes it hard, doesn't it?
Yeah. I can't even do anything, though. Other than blowing at the void, but I can't trim because of them.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that, buddy. All right. Have a good day. Doggone neighbor parking in front of his yard so he can't edge. All right. Speaking of edgers, or weed whacker, we'll take the weed whacker. All right, moving on. I am not sure what we got here. Bird feeder. Huh. Almost got you there. Alright, then we're gonna go. Looks like we got a screen over there. So I'll keep you along for the ride. And if you didn't check out yesterday's video, I got my monthly totals on there and the Men in Black's totals, so check it out. We are well on our way to the $1 million goal this year. Let's see, and again, no, that's metal. Okay, we'll still take her. We'll use her as a side. It's kind of a cool little table. We'll see if we can get it to Janet without busting. All right, moving on. Looks like we got us a chair. Let's that's it for this one. Let's see if we can't bulk you up some. Don't need the old toilets. Nope, we're good there. All right, moving on. Looks like another sink here. How hard is it gonna be to get you off? I think that's all we gotta do is twist you. Come on there. Actually, I'll keep those. You should just pull right out. There we go. So, a little bit of metal. Check those. Sometimes, even though they're silver, they're brass. That's the other reason I gotta get my garage hooked up, so I can get all my tools, my grinder and everything like that. Get out of the way before I get ran over. Get everything hooked up in there and I can test everything out. So end of the month, hopefully I'll have her done. Moving on. Let's see. Built-in microwave. Yeah. And what do we got in the box? Anything? Nope, got yourself a new appliance. Haven't thrown out the old one. Alright, moving on. I don't think I turned it on for that. I threw that grill up there. So, you didn't get to see the interesting battle I had. Sorry. But I almost got the best of me. Alright, what else we got in here? Yeah. It's a good little wire. And we'll take the ceiling fan. Put that wire back here. Alright. Anything in the ceiling fan in here? Nope. Alright. Moving on. I think we got a little pile here. Is this wood chair? But we got a little piece of metal. We got a couple little pieces of metal. Alright, just moving on. Looks like we got the metal gate. Moving on. Another pool pump. Ooh. Alright, moving on. Alright, we're at the yard, 10,480 pounds. Not a bad little load. I think it was about an hour and a half. We're gonna get her unloaded and then decide what we're gonna do from there. Alright, moving on. Alright guys, we just unloaded for the second time. So I'm gonna go over the first unload. It's from everything I broke down this weekend. 10, 300 pounds, brass unclean 11 pounds, irony aluminum light 8 pounds, irony aluminum heavy 14 pounds, clean aluminum 6, stainless steel clean 18, Christmas lights 1, electric motors I turned in 245 pounds, extrusion 6. We had $100.78 on that first load. Second load we just turned in 980 pounds of tin for $78.40. So we're gonna run a few things out to Janet, then we're gonna go pick up a few things, then go see Mark, the bike guy, see if I can get rid of the 3 bikes, and I got a couple weed eaters you might be interested in. Oh, we're looking at, what do we got right now? Almost noon. Yeah, pretty good day so far. All right, moving on. As you can see, change of plans. We're gonna start round 2. And hopefully in the middle of this, what do you got here? Filing cabinet? Oh, that's an interesting looking filing cabinet. Why is it so heavy? Holy cow. All right, moving on. Ooh, this one's seen better days. All right. Didn't make it to our lawnmower guy. We got pickups on the way, so we're gonna pick up a few things and then see what else we can find that he might be interested in. Moving on. Now this is what I call a pickup. 2 water heaters. Copper. Look at that copper. Nice. Leave you all back in here. We'll take the box for him. Screen? Yes, sir. It's a screen. I seen Matt at the yard. He had run Golfway and the route I usually take on Mondays before I found my gated community. Alright, where are we gonna go with you bad boys? I gotta put you guys back here because he is going to want you to, I'm sure. When I say he, that's Mark. And after looking at table legs, I know Janet ain't going to want that because the legs are kind of rusted. Ooh. That's one. I don't think I've ever picked up 2 at one spot. ahead and move you. And then what do we got in here? I don't know what that is, but I know, ooh, I know she's gonna be good. So it's just, I don't know if I'll let that pass or not. We'll try it. All right, moving on. I'm gonna say aluminum. And I was wrong. All right. We'll still take them. So did anybody watch the women's basketball? That was quite the game and tournament. Young lady from Iowa, Caitlin Clark. Whew. Kind of reminds me of a Pistol Pete Maravich type. Crazy dribble and just stop and pop. Quite the player. Moving on. Whew. I think this is number 4 for the day. Man, oh man. Water heater day. What's going on? I didn't make it inside to see Jeff. Figured I'd do that on the next go around. And yes, guys, I need to fix my trailer. I just haven't had time. Whew. I'll get there. Moving on. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a little microwave, a toaster. You guys, ooh, a couple little aluminum pieces. Put your aluminum back there. What else we got here? Want somebody to cut the cord? I didn't want the toaster. Okay. But then they didn't cut the cord on this. You know what? You can stay. That's plastic. We'll throw you up in there though. All right. All right, guys. What's in that box? Nothing. All right, moving on. The old Weber. I like you. Save you. Man, you don't look too bad, do you? Okay, moving on. Something piqued my interest in one of these boxes. Let's see what we got. Wouldn't that be sweet, huh? Little Air Jordan action. But nope. Today's all empty. Alright, moving on. Again, check the boxes. Just to make sure. Nothing. Alright, moving on. We're gonna check this tote. Look at that. See, sometimes you just never know. Let's get a charcoal starter. Thing is, we do gas now. What else you got in there? Now that is a smoker box. I'll use that. And some good weight there. And put this back to the back here. That way I can add a second flavor if I want for the smoking. Alright, moving on. Let's find out how they're gonna be. You betcha! How you doing today? Very well. Yes. Them are all good screens. Let's see here. Are you gonna go in there? Nope. Alright, let's see where else we're gonna go. Get those bikes to move. Might be able to put them. Alright. We'll do it along this side. Right, none of you working very well for me, are you? There we go. We'll take these apart and get extrusion for it. I think we're just about done with our route for the day. So we will head and see Mark now. See if we can't get rid of them bikes. And then see what time it is. And maybe go see Janet after the yard. Alright, so let's put a... Moving on. Alright, looks like we got us a Fender. Ooh. We're heading to see our bike guy, but he says he's about 15 minutes out. So we're gonna hit a couple neighborhoods on the way. That's not their day to pick up, but I've already found this one's normally Friday. Found a Fender and whatever we got here, so it always pays to drive through if you got time. That's my tip for the day. Check out all neighborhoods. Alright, what do we got? Anything good in there? Nope. Why are you so heavy? Screen? I'll take that. Ooh, look at the Christmas lights. Got some Christmas lights. Is that all Christmas lights? No, that's something else. Alright. We're just taking the Christmas lights. Man, what do we got in this bad boy? Looks like travel dining tray. What is a travel dining tray? It's plastic. Alright. Put that back. We got a couple things out of her. Alright, put that plastic back in there. Where are you? I still want to find out. Oh, it's like bows and stuff. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we just stopped at Mark's. He took the 3 bikes and 2 weed eaters, and then gave me an aluminum bike. And he gave me 25 bucks, so. We're heading, he gave me a tip on a motor too. We're gonna go see if it's still there. First I'm gonna pick up this TV. Alright, let's pick the TV up. I don't think it's gonna be a tester, it looks too thick. Oh yeah, he just wants the skinny ones. Oh man, and she's heavy too. Oh. All right, moving on. I don't know if I can lift this or not. I know one thing. I can take some parts off it. Ooh, where are you gonna go? Let's see. How heavy are you? Ugh. This is where I'm going to need that hoist. All right. One thing's for sure. Definitely going to move the truck up. Whew. Am I going to be able to lift that bad boy up? Alright, moving on. So I gave up on the motor. I wasn't going to wrench my back. Nope, that's wood. We're just going to head to the yard, calling it a day. But if we see anything on the way, we'll pick it up. Alright, moving on. See stuff like this, we'll pick it up. Bed rails. Now I hooked that hotel account, but he's building them up before he has me come pick them up. Well, that's what, 1, 2 sets of bed rails here. That's got some good weight. I can only imagine what I'm going to pick up. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I picked up a hotel. Alright, as I was saying before my battery died, I just got the call. In fact, I called him to check on what was going on. And we are good for tomorrow to go pick up the first batch of bed rails. So we'll see what that turns out. So I figure, what does he say? He's got 5 or 6 floors of bed rails. How many beds? And that little batch right there, be interesting to see what that weighs. Yeah, somebody done tore the thing out of there. That's smart. Look at that. Half an alligator. All right. So hopefully tomorrow we'll run in the morning, get us a load, and then head over there to pick up the corporate account again. It's a hotel. All right, moving on. And this is a taste of what we deal with here in Orlando as far as traffic. And it's not even, it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. It's just constant. A lot of people. All right, moving on. Not sure how we did it, but we're at 10,280. All right, catch you at the yard. All right, we'll do a little film at the unload. That's that table I was gonna give her, but you can see the feet are awful busted up. Fan. Inside. All right, what are you doing here? Hey, your dolly? I was gonna say, you can't throw that away. Here you go, bud. You want it in the back?
Appreciate it, bud.
No worries.
Heavy swamp, I lost the list.
All good, man. Thank you. You bet. How you doing today?
Look good yourself?
Very well. Yeah, let's move them out of the way. And back up here. All right. Reposition. Get rid of that wire so don't run it over. All right. Whew. Now, let's see. where'd you go? There you are. Them brass pieces off the end. I might have to take these off before we take that one off. Nope. Alright, then we do the old hammer trick. See if that works. And that works. I tell you. Snip off them number 1 wires. That's number 2. Don't need a grill, do you?
That's a good one. So what, Weber?
A Weber.
Wow.
Need one?
I got one.
I've got a real nice one.
Yeah, me too.
So.
Oh, wow, a Weber.
I know you could sell it, but I ain't got time for that.
I hate that shit, man. You know to sell, but you just don't want to fuck with it, you know?
Well, all the people that say, yeah, I'll be there at
That's it.
10 o'clock, and then it's,
And then you raise that.
can I do it tomorrow? And it's like, no, you just wasted all my day. Yeah, me too. Once in a while. Yep, you're right. Have a good one, man. Oh, let go. Let go of my ego. You go back in there. And you go back in there. All right. All right, that won't come out. If he's leaving, I'll move over.
I can if you want. I can back up and go right around.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Yeah. I'll move for you, bud. That's a quick, tight turn. You sure? All right. Whew. I'm getting overheated here. Oh. Oh man. That helps. Those are going home to tear apart. I apologize for not talking, but I'm just trying to stay upright. Okay, we're going inside. Oh my gosh. Catch inside. Moving on. Sorry guys. Got a little overheated out there. I'm heading inside to see non-ferrous Jeff. Sit in the air for a minute. And we'll catch you in here with Jeff. Alright, moving on. Alright guys. Tell me I don't have one of the best yards out there. Karen just gave me a squeezy thing and a lemon lime thing to put in the water with electrolytes in it. Oh my god. Alright, sorry. 880 pounds of tin. 46 irony aluminum light, 50 irony aluminum heavy, 32 clean aluminum for $106. Oh, we're gonna sit here until we cool off a little bit. Whew. So, I do want to thank you for coming along on the ride. Hopefully, kept you a little bit entertained. Tomorrow, we're going to do our run, and then in the afternoon, we are going to hit the hotel and pick up the bed rails. So I might have to see if one of the boys can go with me. Whew. I'm so wore out I can't even open this up. There we go. All right. So if you haven't already, and you did like up until the end there, me wearing out, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, tell me, where are you from? What city, what state, or what city and country? I'm putting together a map. I'll show you again here probably the end of this week. And if you'd like to, send me a postcard. I'll put the address up here. Alright guys, I'm going to sit here and cool off for a little while. I appreciate you coming along for the ride. And I will catch you tomorrow. Moving on.